we're back with TSPN with Jeff Freeman from Safeguard Pest Control. Hi, Jeff.
Good to meet you.
How are you doing today?
Doing great.
All right.
Good morning.
Well, we see all these commercials on TV, and I don't know what company it is. I don't pay that much attention, but they're huge termites that go right through houses. Is that kind of the way it is?
They're a little smaller.
Yeah, but they do a lot of damage, right?
Well, they can do an awful lot of damage. Yeah. We've got some examples here. This is from termites.
Wow. And this would take
This-
years, or?
Hard to say how long it took. It's not going to be overnight.
Okay.
It's not like if you had termites, your house is going to fall down today. But it's something you have to deal with. The subfloor was sitting on top of this.
Massive damage. Looking at the
Yes.
inside, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah. There's not a whole lot structurally left of that piece of wood there.
Okay, and then you have some other examples.
Yeah. Well, this is termites also. They don't care what they're feeding on. If it's made of cellulose, they're going to eat it.
So these had to be stored in like a attic or a basement?
I'm not sure where this particular one came from. It could be almost anywhere. Termites can, if you put them underneath the house, that's a good place to get them. But they can come up through cold joints in garages. A lot of times we'll find them in boxes, in garages or other parts of the house where they've come up. And again, if it's made of wood,
And basically,
it's their food.
something like this, if you have it stacked against your house, wrong thing to do, right?
Yeah, you wouldn't want that. You wouldn't want any kind of wood sitting underneath your house on the soil. That's just asking for trouble. It's just, we call it cellulose debris. And it's
Termites
just,
will go right into that and obviously go right into the house then.
yeah. Well, the main termites we have up here are subterranean termites. They live in the soil anyway, and they're always looking for something, whether it's dead roots, what have you. And to them, your house is just a dead tree. And they're just doing their job. We got to have them out there. They wouldn't decompose things, put things back in the soil. But if you make it easy for them, have cellulose debris in your sub area, chances are you're going to find it. They can come right up the foundation anyway if you do it. But let's not make it easy on them.
Now, do the termites, they fly in or what happens there?
Yeah, the way the termite life cycle works, you're going to have it. Our main termites are subterranean termites up here. There's other termites, but our subterranean termites live in the soil. They have to have that continuity between the soil and the home, wherever they are. And when a colony is old enough, whether it's a few years old, they will produce what are called alays. These are the wing members, which are the kings and queens, future kings and queens. They will fly out, mate, and then the two will find a place to start a new colony. And that's how a new colony starts. The workers do not have wings, and they're infertile.
They stay right there and eat your house.
That's all they do. That's their whole job.
Let's talk about, you have termites that you take care of, but you take care of all the pests too, right?
We do other things. We do weed control. We're licensed for that type of thing also. Weed control is the annual weeds. It could be poison oak. Poison oak season's coming up here in about a month and a half. Mountain misery. Blackberries later on in the season, about in the fall. Any of these kind of things we can treat for. We also have do general pest control. General pest control by law is those pests are other than wood-destroying pests. Ants, spiders, mice, rats, fleas, bed bugs even, that type of thing. And this here is actually an example of ants. This is not termites. This was tongue and groove, so this is good chances of the subfloor also. But we've got a lot of wood-destroying ants around. Ants do fall within the General Pest Control Service, and we have a lot of customers. We have regular maintenance programs designed for that, where they can call us back in between service if they continue to have a problem.
So if somebody has a problem, they just need to call you. You diagnose whether they need just a one-time treatment or a seasonal treatment?
Yeah, but most pests, once in a while a one-time treatment is appropriate. Most of these pests are ones that came from the outside originally, and so even if you can get rid of what's in there right now, new ones are going to try to come in.
I have an abundance of spiders around my house, and
it definitely helps.
Do in our county.
Oh gosh, yes.
So that's something you
the lower you go, and you get the more you get. Some places it's amazing.
And you can control that too, right?
It helps. Yeah, I'm not going to say we're going to get rid of them. It's not like something we treat and you're not going to have any more pests. Hopefully we can get the numbers down to a more manageable level for you. But we do have a guarantee, and if you're on the maintenance program, where if allowed 10 days to work, if you have problems anytime after that, call us back. Extra trips are always free.
We have some pests that are just specific to the foothills, or not really?
Yes, pretty much, yeah. The ones at this elevation right here, most of those you can find from here all the way to the Bay Area. Your main ant you get right here, and Argentina ants, and odorous house ants, you're going to have all throughout the state. But as you move up country a little bit, now you start getting in your carpenter ants. These were probably pine tree ants, and we start getting those about the 1,500-foot elevation, sometimes lower. But from there on is where we really get those. You don't get them down lower in the valley. We don't even know about them.
We could talk about pests all day long.
We
But
could.
Unfortunately, we're running out of time. I need to get your phone number where people can get in touch with you.
267-1200. We're in Sutter Creek. I mentioned this real quick. We've been handing these out to our customers. This is a discount if you need a termite inspection. If you mention that you saw it on here, we'll go ahead and give you that discount. It's $100 off a termite inspection.
Okay.
And this one here is $40 off a pest inspection. Again, a pest maintenance service.
Okay,
Call us.
we're going to have to run. We'll get you in at the end and mention these two again. So, Jeff, thank you very much
Thank
for
you,
being
Richard.
here. All right. We're going to go to a break, and we'll be right back with the amazing Jonathan.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSP.